Stage 2 was absolute chaos. So many upsets, to the point I was rooting for the underdogs more because it was just more fun to watch the major that way. But now it's finally time for Stage 3, right after Skins Monkey. Skins Monkey is an automated service that lets you trade skins instantly for a fee, sign up now, and get up to $5 bonus. Simply add items from your inventory, then find skins that matches your current balance. Site offers live support 24/7. You can also top up your balance if you're missing a few dollars, and there's a lot of skins to choose from. Visit my link down below to get to Skins Monkey. So let's do the O3s first. Now, none of these teams are bad. In fact, it should be impossible to properly predict this, as we've seen in Stage 2, but I have to put 2 teams down here. So the first team I'm putting up is actually going to be Liquid. This might seem a little bit strange, but I just feel like the matchups can really go against them. We've seen Lin Vision doing a lot of major upsets. I don't see why they wouldn't be able to do it now. Plus, with the BO1s, I mean, it's very possible that they'll end up at the bottom. The next team I'm putting up here, which, by the way, I think they're good, but their matchups make me believe that one of the O3s could be Nemiga. That is more or less if Na'Vi delivers, in my opinion, but really any team could fall down here. Alright, for the 3-0s, the only team I trust right now to win all their matchups is Vitality. But of course, anything can happen. They do have an insane 30-win streak right now, but it could all end here at the major because of the silly BO1s. But even with that, this team is practically flawless. The risk that they lose one is very small. For my next 3-0 slot, I think Spirit is a good candidate based on their matchups and their recent form, plus Donk to potentially advance undefeated. Then we get to the rest that are advancing, which is very hard to predict, but the first team I'm putting up is Mouse. They've recently been in great form, I'd say slightly below Vitality's, right next to Falcons. Wait, where are they? And also Spirit. I think they'll be able to advance, but will face matchups where they could also lose. Next up, I'm going with Furia, which performed great during the major so far. I can see them lose some of their matchups, but I still think they can reach playoffs. Next up, I'm going with Aurora, which we haven't seen anything from this major, but I think they've shown decent form. I'd say slightly under Mouse's level, but still impressive enough to have a chance for the playoffs. Moving on, I think G2 is also a team with some possibility to advance. Now, this could go really sideways, but I mean, I would still put them under Aurora, and I think this team is now going in the right direction without Nico and Monezi. Then next up, I'm picking a team who I still think should be able to deliver because of some of the names that pop off during majors, and that is Na'Vi. The real test for me is going to be the Nemiga one from the start. It's Na'Vi. I have to go with them to advance at the very least. And finally, for my final pick, you might be able to guess this one, but I just can't go without picking FaZe. FaZe has that magic where they end up in the finals. I feel like Stage 2 was warm-up for them, but of course they could end up being eliminated early. That's it. Let me know your picks down below. Have fun during Stage 3. Hopefully it goes a lot better for all of us. And of course, enjoy the major. Peace.